welcome to the Carpentry of Math and Science workshop presented by T. Wayne Gatewood, the builder. My name is Kathy Starks, and I've been working with T. Wayne for about 10 years now, and I'm a guidance counselor in the Worthington school system here in Columbus. And what I've learned over my years as a guidance counselor is that all kids possess gifts and all kids possess fascinations. What are gifts? Gifts are those things that kids naturally do better than anybody else. The things that they really thrive at and the things that they do well. What are fascinations? Fascinations are those things that kids lose themselves in, the things they enjoy, and they lose track of time when they're involved in those activities. What I've also learned as a guidance counselor is that the sooner we as adults can tap into what those gifts and fascinations are for children, the sooner we can help them identify what will later become the vocational/career work identity. It's important that the kids do things like what Wayne's doing today. All the children are building a wooden stool. We can observe the children as they're working on this, which kids get done faster, which kids really enjoy it, which kids don't. And what we can do is reflect with our children when they are involved in activities like this. We can talk to our kids and ask them, what did you enjoy about this activity? What did you like? What didn't you like? And that is part of our reflection. And the more that we do that with kids, the better they'll be prepared for high school and college. What we find for many of our children who drop out of school at an early age is that they have not made the connection between school and what happens after school or their work life. Many children think school is not important and that what they do in school is not going to matter when they're older. The more kids can be involved in hands-on activities like this, where they gain confidence, especially in science and math skills, the better they'll be prepared when they get into high school and college, and the more confidence they'll have when they're tackling these kinds of activities at school. We found through research that the more hands-on activities kids can be involved in, the better they will be later on. I thank you for your time, and I'll turn it back to Mr. Gatewood. Have fun.
How many of you are very excited? One of my friends over here, my young people, you all should be really excited. Are you really excited? Okay. So we have a really exciting program this morning. How many people love math and science? I think I'm going to see every hand. Math and science. Love it. It is so important that everything you do every day. I'm sure Mr. Ron uses it every day.
Absolutely.
Yes, I do too. And so you are going to learn, as you can see, some exciting and new things.
Absolutely. We want to bring up T. Wayne, the builder.
I'm going to tell you about why Les and I have gotten together. You know, Les and I both were labeled. He was labeled in the 5th grade, and so was I. Quite a coincidence. And so we just kind of naturally gravitated towards each other. One of the things I want to tell you about me is that when I was growing up, I was an only child, and also I was labeled a slow learner in the 5th grade. And after that, for about 9 years, school wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening. And I wanted to play football with a .09 grade point average is what I had. That's right, .09. It was pretty obvious I couldn't play ball, so I got down to business, literally, ended up becoming a business major later. But I got down to business and really focused on what I was doing, and I was able to win a football scholarship to West Virginia University, got a business degree. And I've kind of made it my life work now to make sure children get a good start, you know, with their education. So that's the piece that my team and I play in all that we do. So what I'd like to do now is I'm going to introduce my team, LaVon Haynes. I call LaVon L, and he happens to be a Donatos alumni. He worked for us at Agron Cassidy. It was a great find when we got together again after he worked with me back at Agron Cassidy. Sharon Slappy is the one that instigated that truck you saw, the academic assault vehicle. This lady here, she's pretty modest. She stays in the background. But Sharon, if you have a brainstorming session and you really want to get it done, she's the lady. Because when you get done with Sharon, there's nothing left. There's nothing left to do but go and do it. Marlon? Simone, come on. These two have they've built step stools, they've built birdhouses, they've built clocks, And they can handle themselves, they can handle the tools, and most importantly, they understand the numbers and the fractions. Okay, let me get my builders up. Come on up. All of you there in the blue shirt, come on. It's going to take teamwork, because what I found a while ago is it's hard to get children to work together, so we set it up so they have to help each other. You cannot do this without help. One of the reasons that we're doing what we're doing, we're concerned about the dropout rate. Okay. People that drop out of school, they have low self-esteem, and you see all the other things up there. I end up with a lower quality of life. So that's one of the things that really got me going once I got into this thing, when I really saw what was going on. So this is not just my grandfather's or father's carpentry class. This is called the Math and Science of Carpentry, and the reason why is that we're digging deep. And I like to say that they don't even realize they're learning, have no idea.
I just want to say how impressed I am with the entire team of Wayne the Builder, and just the interactive abilities. But for the children, to literally build something and then walk away with the pride that they had, and not only just building it but learning. Really impressive program. Very excited about what we're doing here.
I really love doing what I do, but I can't do it by myself. But we have to quit fixing children. Let's be proactive, as we say.
Hi, Bill Dodson, Executive Director of Dayspring Christian Community Development here at T. Wayne the Builder's big event here. Training tomorrow's builders here to how to do basic carpentry, but learning math and science. We've had a marvelous experience today. The kids have created their own projects there, developed self-esteem. They don't need psychologists. They've done it with their own hands, and they're acquiring those skills that will be essential for their life and success going forward. So I commend Wayne for this event. I commend Donato's and others who supported him and continue to encourage him, and Mr. Les Brown, who was one of his biggest advocates. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dacry Gilbert. I'm with the Miss American Beauties Plus pageant. I was actually invited here by Alicia Wright, my longtime friend, and I really love what the mission is of this program. My platform is I'm out helping kids with literacy, and this is really a good program that we really need to get behind.
Hi, I'm Ryan Edwards. I'm the director of the neighborhood work at the United Way of Central Ohio. We're very interested in Columbus communities and the safety, how to bring greater safety and youth involvement and communities together. And we're here today to just celebrate the work of Mr. Gatewood and learn more about all the great things that he's doing to interact with children, teach them valuable skills, and take it to another level and teach leadership skills to our next generation. So we're very happy to be here today and to experience this with all of the great people on the Near East side of Columbus. So thank you very much for having us.
My little grandson back there is named after my Uncle Nate. When I was 5 years old, he showed me how to use a hammer and nail. I'm passing it along. Whatever your gift is, we just got to pull it out and use it. So, I'm excited. But my Uncle Nate, thank God for him, let me build thank you, for helping me build, let me stay in his way while he's building a doghouse. God's got plans for us. So, I'm loving this. What do we do when we go somewhere? We come, we build, we learn.